Episode 152, Timeline Resets versus Timeline Rebuild. When paths restart and when they reconfigure. In the last episode, we explored timeline transition points, the neutral handover between completed phases and the new ones. Now we clarify something many people confuse. This is the difference between a timeline reset and a timeline rebuild. The core distinction: a reset clears a path, a rebuild reuses it. Both are corrective, they are not failures. What a timeline reset is: a timeline reset occurs when a path cannot be stabilized or repaired. The signal structure is incompatible, correction has been ignored, integration has not occurred, so continuity is cleared. What a reset feels like: resets feel abrupt, structures dissolve, identities collapse, environments change suddenly. This feels extreme because momentum is removed. Why resets happen? Resets protect the system from repeating unstable loops. They prevent deeper fragmentation. They are last resort stabilization. What a timeline rebuild is: a rebuild happens when the core signal is viable but the structure needs updating. Identity has shifted, emotion has regulated, waveforms have integrated. The path doesn't end, it reconfigures. What a rebuild feels like: rebuilds feel familiar but different. Same environment, new rules, new responses, new outcomes. It feels like starting again with awareness. Reset versus rebuild comparison. Reset clears continuity, removes structures, feels disruptive. Rebuild preserves continuity, updates structure, feels intentional. Why people misinterpret resets? People see resets as punishment, but the system doesn't punish, it stabilizes. What feels harsh is actually protection. Why rebuilds are preferred? Rebuilds require integration. They require listening to correction. That's why not every path is rebuilt. Eligibility matters. Key insight: if a path resets, it could not be sustained. If it rebuilds, coherence was sufficient. Practical clarity: if your life restarted suddenly, it wasn't random, a reset occurred. If your life stayed the same but works differently now, you are rebuilding. Timelines don't end arbitrarily. They reset when unstable. They rebuild when coherent. Understanding the difference restores trust in the process. Next, we will explore timeline mastery. What conscious navigation actually looks like once these mechanics are understood. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and follow for more aligned content. And if you're new, I would suggest please start with episode 0, the source field. Everything builds progressively from there on. And also please do not forget to download free books and PDFs for these episodes from the link in my bio. Thank you.